Good morning. This is what the trail looks like today, or at least this little section of it. This section is not rocky and rooty, so not too bad. But last night I made my goal. I made it to East Branch Pond, or East Branch Lean-To, which gave me 18 plus miles. I think it's close to 19. It's 18. And that is in line with the plan that I have to meet up with Hadassah today. I'm doing 19 to, it's like Patoywadjo or something. It's a long, sounds Indian name, shelter. The terrain elevation is supposed to be almost flat. There's a little up on the way out of the shelter, which I'm getting ready to take, but it's nothing compared to yesterday. And there's a little up and down right at the end of the day. Tiny stuff, or at least elevation-wise on A-wall, it looks tiny. So other than rocks, roots, and mud, that's what I'm going to be dealing with today. Tomorrow I'm doing, I think it's 17 or 18 to Rainbow something Lean-To, Rainbow something. And then the following day, let's see if I can negotiate this without having to turn the phone off. Yeah. And then the following day, I am headed into A-Ball Bridge, or I could go a little bit short of that. It's only like a 12-mile day, which would be Herd Shelter, I think it is. Next day, hiking on to Katahdin Stream Campground, and that's when I'll meet Hadassah that afternoon. So I'm on track, on schedule. If things are feeling good, I could even get a little bit ahead, but getting ahead is only going to shorten the miles on my last couple of days, which will only shorten it by a few. So I'll probably stick to the schedule and keep on hiking down into the I think 60 something miles to go. So feels good. Turn on the camera, almost fall. So by the way, yesterday's hike was cold. And not so much at the time cold from the temperature, but earlier in the day I had sweated through all my clothes just because I had climbed those 4 peaks, which gave me a nice workout. And then when I got to the top of the 4 peaks of the Whitecaps, the wind was whipping. Luckily, as I got down out of the elevation, it warmed up a little bit, but that wind may have been a front moving through, because it got cold last night. I would guess into the 40s. Down at the shelter, the wind wasn't whipping, but it was cold. Right now, I started out the hike cold, which is the smart thing to do, and my hands are feeling it. Don't got any gloves, but that's okay. Once I get the heart rate up a little bit more, it'll be fine. All I got to do is either start going up this little hill I'm doing, or just pick up my tempo and get the blood flowing a little bit. All right, that's what's happening today. Hoping for a much easier day than the last few. And we'll see. Maine don't seem to make anything easy. I wonder if Deep Purple was thinking about this when they wrote Smoke on the Water. Probably a different meaning. But it's early morning, and I'm out here searching for moose. I haven't seen one, but this would be the time and place. So you never know. Beautiful though. here we go. This is Little Boardman Mountain. This is going to be the highest I'm going to be today, and probably the highest I'm going to be until I summit Katahdin. But this is interesting. Look up there. The moon is still out, and it is 7:31 in the morning. So that's pretty cool. So we got the moon and the sun out on the same day, or the same time. Here's another one of those beautiful ponds out here. I don't know if this one's considered a pond or a lake, but pretty nice, untouched. Alright, continuing on through the day. Just had some awesome trail magic at Joe Mary Road from Dana and Kathy. They had set up an awesome hiker feed there, hamburgers, hot dog, fresh corn on the cob on the grill. It still had in the husk. Rice, chips, sodas, even had beer for those that were interested, and had a nice little crowd there. It was perfect timing during the day, on a good day, because I am making great time. The terrain is very forgiving today and making for good time, so I still should get to the shelter that I'm planning on getting to by 5 o'clock, unless something changes here on the terrain, and getting me one day closer. So not any major views today, just kind of walking through the woods. So enjoying it, loving the experience here. Maine has definitely given some great views, and now, at least for today, it has eased up on the terrain, so I am a pretty happy man. Alright, if I see something, I'll pull her back out. Alright, here's one of those logging road bridges out here in the 100 Mile Wilderness. Coming over this flowing creek. Lots of this going on out here. But that water is crystal clear. Well, maybe not crystal clear, but pretty clear. Here is another one of those undisturbed pond/lake views out here in Maine. Mosquitoes will eat you up if you stand around too long. Alright everybody, so great day on the trail. Got 19 miles done. I am at Patoywadjo, something like that, shelter. Shelter's up there. Privy haven't used it yet, but it looks like it's brand new over there. Apparently they take pride in their privies. That's what Guthook says, something about nice privy. But got my tent set up, got my water filtered, 2 full liters ready to go, close to full. Some more in the bag in case I get thirsty. Filter that up. Getting ready to cook dinner, and it is only 4:43. So I'm going to have a lot of time off my feet today to get ready for another big, I think it's an 18-mile day tomorrow to Rainbow something shelter. And then the next day, getting close, A-Ball Bridge. So chipping away, baby, chipping away. So I am going to sit down in this tent, get my shoes off, get those Crocs on, and start letting the feet rest. So maybe I'll do one from the tent later on tonight. But this is a beautiful campground here. I got me a super nice secluded flat spot. There's several more flat spots up the hill. The one I originally picked was right behind the privy. It was flat, but then I came down here and saw this. I said, nope, moving down here. All right, PT out, maybe for the night.